Hey y'all, welcome back to a new podcast. This is episode 7 with Ashley Sparkman, and we are back again. I'm back again for another episode. Now, this time I don't have very much to talk about when it comes to jails and prisons. I do, however, know that the jails and prisons are very corrupt, and especially the ones in Missouri. Now, I'm not positive about the other states. I do know there's one in Texas that did some bad things as well. And so, like I said, I don't have very much new information. I do know, however, if you do use your voice, to expose the truth about what's really going on behind the jails and prison, you'll evidently get more people to listen. Now, the reason why I keep doing the podcast is because I want people to be aware before they allow their loved ones to go to jail. Sometimes the family members of the loved one that the innocent one, sometimes the family, 95% of the time, the family members do not get a say in to really help the innocent ones up there. And so, with that being said, there's a lot going on up there. I just haven't read anything. And so, but if you would like to share your story with me, don't be afraid to do it. Like I said, I really don't say any names of anybody on here. I just say that, tell you guys what's going on, for you to be aware. And my biggest suggestion, if you've got an innocent loved one in jail or in prison, is to pray for them. Call the governors of whatever state they're in, whether it's Missouri, Texas, Michigan, Arizona, whatever state they're in. Let the governors know. The Republican governors. Do not let the Democrat governors know, because they won't do anything. Now, I know in regards to all that the governors may or may not have that much power into releasing the inmates from jail. But the governors up in Missouri can't do something about the ones that are in prison. They have to be in a bigger facility than jail because of, all what works up there. Now, there are other resources you can do to help. Depends on the case of your innocent loved one. The Innocent Project up in Missouri only works on certain crimes, and I think that's with every Innocent Project. I'm not positive. I really need to do my research about the Innocent Project. I do know that for sure that they use they use their time very wisely. They look at all the facts. They look at what went down the night of the event. They look at everything, and they take their time with it. The Innocent Project takes time. It's not like and I'm not trying to shame the police officer or anything, but it's not like the police officers where they just have a tendency to miss things. Not all officers are bad. I didn't mean for that to go it that way. But I'm just saying, there's a lot of people, police officers and detectives, that miss evidence or they miss something in the case and they don't do anything about it until somebody gets their attention about it. And so that's what usually happens. They usually have something missing in the case, as far as I'm concerned, usually something's not right? So, I know that there's some really good police officers out there that do anything in the world to try to get the help the innocent ones need, but they have a job, they have a life too, they can't just go above and beyond for the innocent, and they have a job, they have rules to follow, and all that stuff, so they have to do what they have to do in order to keep their job. So I understand that. I'm not judging anyone or saying anything. I'm just saying that there is a lot of corruption going on, and behind the jails and the prison, so be aware that that's what goes on. I know that sometimes some of the jails don't get fed, or the inmates up there, they don't get fed until real late in the night or whatever, and some of the jails are real dirty and stuff, so yeah. But if you want to share your story with me, I'm here to listen, and if you want me to talk about it on one of my episodes, you're more than welcome to tell me. Don't be afraid to call me. Don't be afraid to text me. I am on Facebook, so don't be afraid to PM me on there. So yeah, go ahead and tell your friends and family members, because a lot of the stuff needs to be exposed. I normally don't quote the Bible on the podcast, and I will only do it probably just one time. So, with that being said, I was reading the Bible last night or yesterday, and there is a verse that says, expose your enemies. And so, as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to the innocent loved ones that are sitting and wasting their lives in jail and or prison, their enemies are the ones that are putting them in there. And so, with that being said, the family of the innocent loved ones and sitting in jail or prison need to expose their enemies for themselves. They need to get the government involved. They need to get the senators involved. Somebody that's willing to take a look at the case and get them involved and get the people some help. Because honest to God, they're wasting their lives away, like I said before. So, yeah, I will be looking for more stories, and you can call me or email me and let me know what you want me to talk. What is your story? What happened to your innocent loved ones that was sitting in jail and prison and they're wasting their life away? What happened? I won't say your name on here or anything. I'll just tell the story. So, and I won't say their name either. So, yeah. So, this is another episode of Exposing Jails and Prisons. Alright. I will be back next week for another episode. Alright, bye.